If we're going to be whole and find our restoration in God, as you and I have to believe that God wants to restore us. We have to have a confidence that, yes, God cares about me. I'm reminded of the man with leprosy in the Bible. You can read this story in Matthew chapter 8. And he comes to Jesus and he asks the question to Jesus, if you want to, God, Jesus, I know if you want to, you can make me whole. And Jesus responded, yes, I want to. I desire to do this. And it was a reminder to that man in his condition that, yes, Jesus really did want to do this for him. Sometimes we may want to get well. We may want to find restoration from our brokenness, but we're not quite sure if God wants to do that for us. And I want to reassure you today that yes, God does. He wants to put the pieces back together in your life. Here's the third thing that's necessary. If you and I want to be whole, if we want to be restored, we have to stay planted in a place where God can work on us. You can't be just rolling around with life and jumping here and there in your spiritual commitments if you want to get well. David said, I learned to lie down in green pastures. You can't operate on someone if they're running around the operating room. They got to lay down on the gurney. They have to be there on that surgical table for the surgeon to do the work. You can't get well if you're always on the move. You have to stop for a moment and say, now I'm going to be planted where I can be ministered to and be strengthened and be blessed and helped in my life. And so sometimes you just have to plant where you are and just rest and believe that God's going to work with you right where you are. He knows where you are. Stay where you are and you'll find that God knows how to reach you right where you are.